Alright. Will I be evil once again? My first game I was prosecutor, and then the following games I was always like, evil. 2 times, like, not being Coven, the rest being Coven. I'm hoping this time will be different. So still up for a day and 4 hours. And there's a lot of things that can actually happen in Any Fools, by the way, so I want to try and show off some of like the other stuff that can happen too. We just want to basically doing this again. Alright, I was Baker last time, so Baker. Oh, that's perfect. Not Baker, not Baker, Baker. Well, look at that. I'm finally something that's not evil. Alright, the whole job of this guy is just to protect stuff. That's literally his job, so... Alright, let's just see here. So, basically you can stay home to protect yourself, but the idea of like this guy's that basically trying like protect people, so we're gonna guard 2. Alright, let's see here. What is the command for... Is that protect 2? No, it's guard 2. So guarded 2 and nothing happened. He didn't get attacked. Basically just like, a protective class that basically protects people. If your target's directly attacked or victim of harm physically, basically you like to defend them. So you're saying 1 and 2 are enemies. Might be doing free for time here. So 14 says he's Seer. Two says he's TK. This guy says TS. Actually, 2 says he's Vigi. Four said TK. I'm TP. Oh, we're too slow. Who's the seer? I'm going to defend 14. Seers are pretty powerful, so if he's correct, I want to basically keep him alive. Was Free typing? He might have been. We'll see what Free basically says. Oh, we got just a token. The Arso died to a Berserker, so we have a Berserker in game. Six and Free, he's saying, but he's still Arso, so he's fake. Nope, Contrast went off. He just took out the Seer. So yeah, he's real. There might be a VM in game, because Free says there's one. Oh, we got a Mare. So Free is the Mare. Oh yeah, we have tokens. So Free is the Mare. Oh, someone has said they're a pirate. Alright, well, we guiltied. Alright, so we have Arceus, Covenant Leader, Monarch. Now I gotta protect the Mare. So... Does Free get attacked? Whoop. There's a U on Free, apparently. So we got a sock. Well, I'll guard him tonight if nothing else happens. Yes, my vote's getting voted again. Alright, we're getting one finally. Eight, 12, 13. Eight is a TS, he says. What is this? This is Conjurer. Awesome. Alright, well, protect free again. Oh! I got killed by the Zerker. But did he attack the mayor as a thing? Did he attack the mayor? So there goes me. I didn't kill anything, right? So... there was a socialite. They got shot by Vigi. So 7 was basically defending the mayor, but oh well. Oh, we got both war and death. So we might have a loss right here. It's very possible I get resurrected or someone else get resurrected here, by the way. That's why I'm sticking around for this one for sure. By the way, there's like dead guesses here. You can basically guess who's going to get hanged or whatever. Oof, look at all those negative votes. Twelve is saying he's Oracle. This is his first time saying it though, so I wouldn't believe that. 13 is saying he's Oracle. They know this. They have to find Def in order to keep this game going. But we'll see if time can make you do that or not. So Mayor puts up 13. Mayor has lots of votes, by the way, because he's been around for a few days. And he gets a vote every day. Alright, you're gonna trust if this is def. Oh, I think this might be def, because Baker just sold. Is this the def? They'll still have war running around, but I mean... They got def. So, offing def basically means that we don't have to worry about dying right away. Yeah, Mayor's got no defense. Yes, protect Mayor if you're Oracle, by the way. I don't think they protected Mayor. Yeah, poor Mayor. So yeah, Mayor went down. He's the biggest threat because he had like all the positive votes, by the way. There goes the Wildling. Why won't I report 8? Pretty sure 12 has to die. You only trust 2 here. Get 12 or no one wins. This is why I claim Vigi. I don't think I can do anything, not the votes. There's one thing, all in fools, you have like infinite votes. Oh, there we go. Someone got up. So 8 and 2 have votes. That's all they need. 5 can't do anything, you know, vote-wise, so... Yeah, I think that's probably good. So, there goes 12. Is he Berserker War? Berserker Term War? Necro, just use me! Because yeah, that's all he has to do is use him to kill 2 and 5 and he wins. There goes War. What did 5 claim to be, I wonder? Yeah, I'm not hearing that. Alright, I think that's basically it for us, because, you know, they only killed 2. It can vote you out. Unless you get a token there, 5. Yeah, he has no votes 5, so... This is definitely the Monarch. Because the only thing left from the Pirate will. And this guy's Necromancer according to the rest of them, so... Well, wasn't too eventful a game. So apparently it's like, you know, 5, 6 townies versus the rest are evil. You can have games where like this lopsided like this, by the way. What killed him, by the way? Oh yeah, he's killed by a horseman. Anyways, Coven wins this one. No happiness for me for... Yeah, what's wrong with me? So, there's where everything was. This guy was Coven leader. Yes, technically I had neg votes. So apparently this guy was Enchanter starting out with. But yes, there's the full roster. By the way, I don't necessarily have any problems like going on the mayor at that time. Just because of the simple fact that the mayor could have been like, you know, this guy could have been like, you know, gaslighting or being poisoner or something like that. So me protecting the mayor has made sure he's ensured to be protected. Anyhow. What was all the, like, you know, the exclamation marks, but whatever. Whatever. Let's go look at Mayor, Conjurer, Monarch, and Wildling. I guess to sort of give you an idea of like what these areas are all about. Not Soul Collector, not Berserker, not Baker. We've already seen enough about those. So, Conjurer, Monarch, Mayor, Wildling. So Conjurer, he's down here. So the Conjurer is basically an attacking role for the Coven. And the whole idea of this guy is that basically he gets a Meteor, which is basically a powerful attack. And he can use this on like, you know, anyone who he basically wants to in the role list. Unless basically he's attacking like, you know, a reveal like, you know, war or famine or death or something like that, usually his attack will connect. Don't all any fools. It's very possible that like, you know, someone would get like a defense token and then survive this. And when you basically press the Necron, you do basically attack during a night. That's your thing. You can't conjure meteor on day 1, so that's like it's one of his like penalties. So you can't like, you know, do it right away. There was also there was an enchanter, but we didn't really get to see him in action. But you know, whatever. There was a necromancer. These guys basically raise the dead, causes their zombies to attack people. That's their whole job and stick and such. Wildling. So this is a utility role for the, you know, Coven, and he's basically combined lookout and tracker all in one. You can basically track to see who someone visits. You can see who visits your target, and you can overhear other players' whispers. Basically, the idea of like this guy is that he's like, you know, information gathering for like the Coven, and basically you can like easily roleplay as being a lookout or a tracker, or basically be like something else if he basically wants to, because you know it's Coven. He can always get information from his other Coven and stuff. He basically like senses people. If he has the Necronomicon, he basically attacks someone as well as like, you know, scoping out. So that's something else he can basically do as well. Being able to overhear whispers is very nice too, because you basically can sometimes hear like, you know, vital things that, you know, maybe of importance and such. Byron, Pirate's basically this guy here. I should probably show him off. This guy is also something like, you know, it's in that game of the Arsons I was basically in. He's basically all about like, you know, successfully looting all the landlubbers, and he basically gets 3 random landlubbers at the, you know, start of a game. One of them will always be a town, and the other 2 will just be like, you know, just whoever else. They could be like 2 or a town or some evils, who knows. So you will start the game with 3 players secretly marked as landlubbers. You will learn the roles of landlubbers at the start of the game, but you won't know who they are. If a landlubber perishes, you will loot them and take their treasure. Once all landlubbers have been perished, that means you'll walk away with their town. That's basically just like, you know, guys like win condition. He's a little bit like, you know, different from the other guys, because like, you know, he can basically win by himself, but it's also very difficult because that's you know, be like, you know, a lot of basically sort of exist. He also only has a basic attack. He only gets like 3 plunders by the way as well, so he can only attack like so many times, and he may need like the help of a town base to get the other people if he's not, you know, lucky. And he can only plunder from night 2 armor as well, so there's that too. You can basically scour to basically try and find him, but it's difficult nonetheless for this guy. Alright, so I was Bodyguard. This guy's whole stick, I guess, is like, you know, guard a player from one direct attack at night, or stay at home to basically protect yourself. If you basically protect yourself, you just get basic defense. That would actually help me against the Berserker, but, you know, it's something I could have done. Guard basically lets me, like, you know, basically protect someone from being attacked, and I'll basically take the hit for them. Pretty powerful. Note by the way, you do a powerful attack to both your foe and yourself, so you basically automatically die in the result, but you know, you still protect whoever you're basically trying to protect. Here's the mayor. This guy's basically all about getting votes. So when you basically reveal yourself as the mayor of a town, you'll basically start getting like, you know, a vote each day. So each day you're after you reveal, you apparently gain an extra vote, so he'll have like 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. There's also Monarch. This guy can basically knight someone, basically let them gain an extra vote each time. He gains basic defense while the knight player is alive. So basically, if he has a knight, he'll basically be like, you know, able to survive being attacked, at least basic defense. The whole idea of like knighting people that way is that they basically get like, you know, the ability to like, you know, let's see here, let's see if we can find knight. Basically, the monarch can knight a player, making their vote count for 1 extra, basically get an extra vote. And as long as the knight is alive, the monarch will have basic defense. That's the whole idea of like being a knight. You know, I should probably note this here as well. I don't think we really saw him before, or talked about him before. This guy basically tries to determine if people are basically like, you know, enemies or like, you know, not, which is why I want to protect him. Basically, he'll like choose to target like someone, and he'll target someone else. And basically, depending on the results of like, you know, what's here, he'll basically get like, you know, they're friendly to each other or they're basically enemies to each other. Enchanters can make their target look appear as Coven, and illusions can also make their targets appear as town. But essentially, this is a very like, you know, surefire way of basically like, you know, determine if like people are evil or not. It's a pretty powerful role. Alright, so that's basically it for this one. I might do another one, but that's basically it for this round. I finally got to play town again, which is, you know, happiness for me. But anyways, take care.